Yeah, so Securitize, you've created a platform where a company can take an existing asset like stock and create a digital representation of it, but also create a new security that is natively digital as well, and issue that to investors, and then provide all of the infrastructure to actually manage that and the life cycle of that on a blockchain.
That's correct. So basically, I mean, companies digitizing securities is not something new. I mean, if you think about probably the biggest one in the world is Carta, and has been digitizing securities for the startups. I think that the main difference of what we do is that we use blockchain technology as a way to digitize the security, where we will include all the programmability of the security, all the features, all the rights, etc., and enforce the compliance rules of the security with the smart contracts on the blockchain. And that's exactly what we do. Obviously, there is a component of our platform that is off-chain in terms of investor onboarding and dealing with setting up the features, etc. But then the actual security and the beneficial ownership are tracked on the blockchain as tokens.
So sort of moving the actual record, the ability to possess and pass ownership, some of the kind of fundamental rights, all those things are sort of moving into smart contracts and executable on blockchains.
Correct. They're executable. They're traceable. I mean, you have the, securities have rules. Like, for instance, in your company, my company, there is a number of security that has been approved by the board, and you can actually issue more than those, right? So people actually don't know, and there's been instances where people have issued more securities than the ones that are authorized. On the blockchain, you can actually prevent those things to happen because you can control how many tokens are being issued and enforce those compliance with smart contracts, and you can actually trace the history to make sure there's nothing illegal that has happened, right? So it's a better way to digitize securities. It's a much more interesting one, and I'm sure next question is going to be about stable coins, which makes it even much more interesting about the type of things you can do with both instruments on the same ledger.